What's poppin', Conroe High? Today is January 15, 2019. I'm Gabriel.
And I'm Amaya. On today's show, we will talk about LSAUD. Teachers going on strike for the first time in 30 years and new amenities coming to the Grand Central Park.
So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap.
Teachers march out their jobs and go on strike. John Marshall High School demands more support staff at schools, better pay, and smaller classes. Let's be clear, educators don't want to strike. Los Angeles President Alex Capote Pearl said to a crowd of supporters about half of the district students went to school last strike. Some students and parents opted to join teachers on the picketed line. Sanchez, a parent, will take time off their jobs to take care of their kids while the strike continues. Kelsey Cushing, a retired teacher that taught chemistry for several years, expects the crowd lining the sidewalk near the campus to get as big as several hundred people as the day goes on. Stay tuned for more updates about this story.
Grand Central Park, best known for its forested settings, vast green spaces, and majestic lakes, will soon add a new amenity complex, playgrounds, a fishing pier, and other residents only. Amenities like an outdoor and indoor pavilion, fitness room, resort-style pools, and a lake house pool is to be released in 2020. Other additions coming in 2019 include a new Twilight Park, which it would include a playground, a fitness trail, and fitness stations. Also, a new Mystic Pond fishing pier with cafe lights, a fire pit, and gazebo will be included. Both Twilight Park and Mystic Ponds are located in Grand Central Park West Village, the community's first phase of new homes. They would also like to open a dog park containing equipment and a dog wash station. Our residents love the great outdoors. Ad League, the ones of the chief reasons new home buyers choose the community. Stay tuned for weather after this quick break.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Thanks guys, I'm Amir, your weather anchor for today. Jumping right into the weather, today is going to be a high of 54 degrees and a low of 46 degrees. With a 0% chance of rain. It's going to be partly cloudy, so you will definitely be needing a jacket. But looking ahead to Friday and Saturday, there will be some rain heading our way. On Friday, 30% chances of storms, and on Saturday, 60% chances of rain showers, so if you're planning to go out, you might want to pack an umbrella. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday looks to be sunny, so that is great news. Now to finish up with our fact of the day. New York drifts about 1 inch farther away from London each year. That's it for weather. Now we will throw it to our nurse for nurse news.
Hello, Conroe High. Today we wrap up our series on stress and anxiety, so I want to talk to you about a surprisingly effective way to manage stress: kindness. Kindness is a natural painkiller that releases endorphins in the brain. Kind people age slower and have lower stress than the average person. Kindness improves mood, depression, and anxiety. It stimulates the production of serotonin, which heals wounds, creates a sense of calm, and it increases feelings of happiness. Kindness helps to release oxytocin, which is often referred to as the bonding or cuddle hormone, isn't that cute, which is a cardioprotective hormone that dilates blood vessels and lowers your blood pressure. When we are kind, the chemical dopamine is released into the brain, creating something known as a helper's high. Kindness makes us feel better about ourselves, and it helps us build healthy relationships with others. And multiple research studies on a practice called compassion meditation have shown that even taking time to focus on positive thoughts and wishes for others can improve our own health and well-being. So next time you get the chance to be kind, go for it. Open the door for someone like our friend Jacob does each morning. Give a genuine compliment to brighten somebody's day. Say good morning. Say thank you to someone who's been kind to you. Being kind to others is a great way to take care of others and to take care of yourself. So thanks for taking time to listen, Conroe Tigers. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. I'm Amir, your sports reporter for today. It was a crazy weekend in the sports world. In football playoff news, the conference championships are set in the NFC. The New Orleans Saints defeated Philadelphia Eagles 2014, and the Los Angeles Rams beat the Dallas Cowboys 30-22. In the AFC, New England Patriots rout the Los Angeles Chargers 41-28. And the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Indianapolis Colts 31-13. In NBA news, John Harden ties Kobe Bryant's world record with the 16th straight game with 30 or more points in a loss to the Orlando Magic, 116-109. In his first return to Los Angeles to play the Clippers, he had 44 points in a win with a score of 109-104. Now for the quote of the day. If you have a dream, chase it no matter what it takes, said James Harden. That's all for sports today. We will now take it to a review of the new movie Aquaman.
So I saw Aquaman. It was a movie, a particularly interesting one at that. And I don't mean that in the sense that this movie is anything above remarkable, because it's not. But don't worry, the movie's fine. It's okay. However, it's no surprise that the guy who wrote this also wrote Venom.
That power, it's not completely awful.
Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
Alright, let's get through this now, shall we? So we got Aquabra, who is more charismatic and goofy and has very little character development. And he has to dethrone his brother because he wants to drown the rest of the world because surface dwellers bad or something. And he also has to find a trident to do this. And also Black Manta's in this movie, so he has to fight him too. They should have saved him for the sequel if you ask me. And then there's the whole become a hero plotline as well. Oh, let's not forget about the totally not forced in any way love story. So yeah, this movie's pretty packed with plot lines, and oh goody. I'm gonna be completely honest here. The script or screenplay is absolutely terrible. I'm not joking. It's pretty laughable if you ask me. This movie is filled with your occasional blockbuster cliches, strange inconsistencies, downright terrible acting in some scenes, and a whole lot of exposition. Add to that how it partly rips off the plot of Thor. Arthur here is pretty uninteresting. So is Mera, and Willem the Friend, and Mr. Over-the-Top Villain over here. Especially Mr. even more over-the-top bad guy Manta, who mind you has probably one of the worst lines in the film, but it's honestly nothing compared to those terrible non-Jason Momoa flashback scenes. I know it sounds like I didn't like this film, and you're only partly right if you believe that. There is enjoyment to be had here, and it's all because of one man, the true hero of this film. I am talking, of course, of the great James Wan. From the presentation of this, I could tell that he really cares about making a gorgeous, grandiose adventure film, and turned a pretty terrible script into an okay movie. Most of the actors bring their charm to their role, especially Patrick Wilson as Ocean Master. There are great visuals, the sky is blue, it relishes its comic book roots as a DC film about Aquaman should, the sky is blue, there's great camera work, nice action set pieces, incredible costumes and set designs, and oh, did I mention that the sky is blue? Had this movie been on the hands of another director, this movie would be a disaster. However, that fortunately did not happen. Something else I'm mixed on is the soundtrack. Look, I get it. This type of thing is subjective, but trash is trash, and this soundtrack has its fair share of trash. It does, however, have some good tracks as well, so it's not all bad. Would I recommend this movie? The answer is yes if you don't care what I have to say, and if you do kind of care, the answer is still yes. If you want to tell Warner Brothers that taking pride in their comic book roots, as opposed to sucking the life out of it to reinvent it terribly, is the way to go.
Any great superhero story should make you feel that you've learned something from these characters, and you yourself have the ability to do good. and you don't need a cape to be able to do that.
And that's all, folks. Have a good day.
Thanks, guys. We want to finish up our newscast today with a few announcements. Anime Club will be resuming today. They will be meeting every Tuesday in room 313 from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Conroe Girls Soccer is having a taco night at their first home game Friday, January 18th against McCalder. JV White plays at 4:30. JV Gold plays at 5:45. And varsity kicks off is at 7:30. Homemade taco plates will be served during all the games. Pre-sale tickets are available from any soccer girl. This is also Teacher Appreciation Night. Teachers, tacos, and soccers. Come out and support. UIL Mathematics first meet is Saturday 19th. The bus leaves at 7 a.m. to head to Willis. Please see Mr. Bailey in room 1021 in the new wing to pick up your permission slip ASAP. New practice packets are also available.
The Conroe softball team is holding tryouts starting Friday, January 19th after school. Those that are interested, here is some important information to follow. You must have a current physical on file with training to try out. You must sign up on Coach Dixon's office door, room 220, by 3 p.m. Thursday on January 17th. Bring your own equipment. The high school Democrats will have our first meeting of 2019 on Thursday, January 17th, after school in room 304. The Golden Girls will be hosting a bingo night this Saturday at 7 p.m. Come join for lots of chances to win big. Ask any Golden Girl for the tickets and more information. Physics Club is having its first meeting of 2019. The new location is room 2009 in the new classrooms. The meeting is tomorrow. We are completing a homemade windmill to compete to see who can produce the most electricity. All are welcome to attend. See you there. Next Interact meeting is Wednesday, January 16th in the cafeteria school. Members, please attend to learn of this semester's community projects and drives. Sadie Hawkins Dance, where girls ask guys, but everyone is welcome. Dance will be in the Conroe High School cafeteria on January 26th. Tickets go on sale January 22nd through January 25th. Cutest Sadie proposal wins a free dinner for two.
Those are all the announcements that we have for today. Tune in tomorrow for KTIG News. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you follow us at KTIG News on all social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
As always, Conroe High School students, stay strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of KTIG News.
For Jaden and Ken, Morgan, Imani too, Logan, Torianto, Cardi, Ray, and my Jada boo. Ooh. They like when Uncle says that when I say ooh, say need my style, anything to make you smile. Though, come here, I ain't seen you in a month. Come here, give your uncle.